Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of
Turn on the video phone to begin case.
Sandiego Sundays. I'm Braeden, and this is
Cara.
and we're coming to you live from Acme headquarters.
Is this a trial or is this the real thing?
This is the real thing.
Oh, okay. Good-o. Hi, everybody!
So let's turn on the video phone as Warren the Warrant Robot ordered us. And, where are we? CJ and BJ. Verifying identity. Identity verified. I speak as the English
happy
good.
to have you back on the case.
P3332Y. I think that's a kind of sound
should you
chip.
choose to accept it, is being transmitted.
Oh, there's so many hidden layers.
Contact employee travel. This is the
Hudson
chief
Bay has been
signing
stolen.
out.
Somebody stole Hudson Bay from Montreal. That's what we're after this afternoon.
Can I be honest with you? I didn't even know Hudson Bay was in Montreal.
Neither did I really. I assumed somewhere in, like, New York.
I imagine...
I'll be a travel agent.
Surely
for
I'm
this
imagining
case.
something right now. I imagine... No, I've forgotten what I imagined, sorry.
It's on me.
Well, Montreal is kind of actually landlocked.
I feel like the on-board movie.
Isn't Hudson Bay... I'm pretty sure Hudson Bay is in New York.
The Hudson River's in New York.
No, it's in Canada. Don't you expect things in Montreal to be more French sounding?
Well, it's both. Okay. Montreal. Let's query the bus driver. She was planning a colossal heist on the island of Rhodes.
Right.
Rhodes. I know that one. Hold on.
It's,
Rhodes. No, okay, tell me.
It's Greece. Is that where Rhodesian comes from? No, that's African. Rhodesia. Rhodesia is in Africa. Do the Greeks have a thing in?
Rhodesia was in Africa. It's
now something
Zimbabwe.
else. Yeah. But yeah, so it's in Greece.
Lesson 1.
I think
What
it's Zimbabwe.
time is it? Ihor.
Okay, let's dial Moira and see what she's got to tell us about our suspect.
She mentioned going on a pitch?
Going on a pitch.
You
Oh,
have pictures in croquet. don't
you do have pictures in croquet.
Okay.
Evidence. So it's a female and yeah, croquet.
Yeah.
None of the other hobbies would use a pitch.
No.
So we're flying to, I'm guessing, Athens. Cecil Rhodes. That's who
Hello.
Rhodesia was named after.
Oh,
Where
okay.
to, hun?
I knew the answer to that question.
How did you know the answer to that question?
Oh,
It's one of those incredible wide array of facts that
Have
I
a
happen to
good
know that
one.
makes me useful at trivia nights.
My burn is bleeding. Sorry, guys.
Cara burnt herself this week.
Rather stupidly. I was lighting sparklers for a young friend of mine, and they were really massive sparklers, and I didn't realize that my lighter had gotten so hot, and when I didn't have pockets, I just put my lighter in my bra, and yes, I have this massive burn on my left chesticle. Oh, yeah, we're in the right place. Bad guy with a monkey. Grrr.
A bad monkey. I often
Okay.
thought the monkey was the brains of the operation.
Yeah, I can see that.
The River Danube, isn't that in Vienna, Austria?
It sounds like, yeah, I think so.
Don't look it up. We'll back ourselves in.
Okay. I'd like to suggest that you might need to know more.
You've looked it up.
I have
haven't you?
looked it up.
Hold on, let's see the language.
Lesson 1. What time is it? Wie spät ist es?
It's something German-ish.
So it's probably either in Austria or Germany.
Yeah.
It's in Germany, isn't it?
Well, I'm not saying. You want to trust yourself. It's not like they're going to have an... Oh.
She wore fancy jewelry.
Okay, she likes jewelry. It's not like they're going to have, like, Vienna and Berlin. Like, if they do,
You wanna
I'll be very
bet?
surprised.
Worldwide travel, you show, you go. Where can I send you?
Vienna.
Yeah, go to Vienna. That was a nice short trip.
Yeah.
Oh, marvelous choice. Nice weather. Grab your bag, Flatfoot.
So in vaguely important news for the Play It Loud channel, they're laying NBN cable in our street this week.
Hey.
Yeah, they're just up to around the corner.
Oh, yay.
We're in the right place.
Yeah, did you see that thing in the local paper the other day about the woman complaining about them digging up, like going, this is the first I knew about the NBN. They just came and dug up my front yard. And you're going, so what? Like...
She was researching the origins of the Mayan calendar. So we're heading to South America?
Yeah.
Call Heck Rider. Ooh, careful with that.
I was.
Okay.
Watch out for someone with green eyes.
I think that's probably going to be
I was
enough
gonna
to get us
say,
a warrant.
Yeah.
Green-eyed female who likes croquet and jewellery.
Warrant, robot, reporting for duty. Investigator,
So exciting.
transmission complete. Computation proceeding.
How many detective agencies had robots?
Analysis completed. Data eliminate all suspects.
What?
Warrant has been issued.
Did we miss something? It's a woman with green eyes and jewellery who mentioned about going on a pitch.
Your tennis is court.
Yeah,
And croquet pitches the right.
yeah. Croquet has a pitch.
Try just that. No, just try those three.
I'll bet you that gets us too many suspects.
Well, I don't believe him.
Warrant, warrant, robot at your service.
Someone's lying to us.
Yeah, I think that's Warren.
Receiving data.
No, I'm backing in one of the informants.
Analysis of your evidence.
Well, what good are they then?
Yeah, they don't usually lie to you.
Analysis completed. Multiple records found.
Told you.
Transmitting suspect list.
Merey Leroc and Lady Agatha Wayland. Well, let's go on from here and see what's next.
Your plane ticket and keys to the Yucatan vacation villa are here at the agency.
Did you say Yucatan?
No, I don't know. But we're looking at Central North, North and
the
Central
South-
America.
yeah.
North and Central America.
So she goes to him like this. All he did was
Was asking me the time of day.
I nearly died. Worldwide travel. We buy, you fly. You select, we direct.
Mexico City, one would assume.
Not Havana?
Well, that's Cuba, and I don't think Cuba are really part of the Mayan.
No, they're not
Thing.
really.
On the NBN subject that we touched on briefly before, I just wanted to say
Enjoying a slight meal.
it's been popping up a lot at the moment in the press because, of course, the current government really watered down the NBN, and we're now expecting to get quite a relatively poor
Mediocre.
version of it.
Which is, so one of my friends in Melbourne has it already and says, yeah, it's pretty much the same internet. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
And that doesn't surprise me. What would have been a gigabyte a second is now going to be, nothing close to it. And I just think it's an incredibly short-sighted
Yeah,
sort
but
of thing.
that's what the Liberal Party is like in Australia.
True.
That's what both parties are like. I'm not, Well, okay, we came to the right place.
I was quite confident that
Yeah,
this was
yeah.
the right place. Advanced civilization of the Mayas. She invited me to a rugby match
Oh,
in
we might
Bristol.
be going to England.
I think you're right. Let's call Vinny and see if we can get to the bottom of our identity crisis.
They drove off in a limo.
Okay.
Alright. Probably Lady Agatha then. Let's see what we got.
I still think it's just dodgy that the informants were giving us dodgy information.
Warrant, B, warrant.
Yeah,
robot,
it's very
transport.
unusual. I've never had it happen before.
Transmission complete. Computation proceeding.
If it eliminates all suspects again.
Analysis completed. Congratulations. Culprit identified. You have a warrant for Merey, Leroc.
Cool. That'll do.
Awesome.
And let's go to England. Yeah, given that in our last case we arrested the wrong person.
So
Yeah, we
he
don't have a lot of luck.
No.
Yeah, so he goes now. So I go,
Go.
hello? What can
I love that it transcribes that.
Yeah. London, thank you.
London, which in this map appears to be attached to Europe.
Here
Yeah.
we go. Hold on to your
In fact, I think it's in France.
The British would be very upset about that.
I think so.
I don't know that the French would be that much
Throw it
happier.
over, yeah. I love that that's their traditional English music.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we've got it. We're in the right place for the gonna. Let's hope we got the warrant right this time. Wow, that doesn't sound nasty at all.
I think she's on their side.
Remote controlled aviation. That's Irish, surely.
Please let it be right.
If this woman likes croquet, I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
Hold it right there.
Yep, we're good. Ah. We wouldn't have lived that down.
No,
So
no.
you go. I have reserved 2 seats on flight 1425. Hope the verdict goes your way.
Thanks, Shoyle.
You would have thought there would be international courts closer to London than Cairo.
Yeah, like in Brussels or something?
Well, it was the 80s.
Yeah, Brussels wasn't important then. Fuck
No.
the euro.
Order in the court.
What is she holding?
You will be jailed for a period of time to be determined at a
It's a
later
phone
hearing.
receiver. She just wanted to
Next case, bailiff.
keep in touch while she was there. Either that or a piece of pipe.
Maybe it's white.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah,
The
maybe.
stolen treasure has been returned.
She looked
Frankly,
a bit,
that's the
she
kind
looked
of
a bit like Frankenfurter.
Thanks to you, Mary Leroc
I would
has
think
been
that that's the kind of thing you would take off somebody before they came into court.
I would think so too.
Good thing to biff someone with.
Yeah.
Are you ready for your next case?
Yes, I think
so.
we are.
Send button to receive your next case. Press the cancel button to assign a new detective.
Okay.
Here is your next case.
The Crown Jewels. We're going back to London.
Travel plans. Adieu.
It's
We were
It's
just
but
there.
it's not clear if it's an innuendo or not. So we'll just see when we get there whether it's
Somebody stole the
Someone's-
Crown Jewels or the Crown
the
Jewels.
crown rules.
Hello? Worldwide travel. We send
The
you
crown rules.
anywhere.
So I'm assuming they're like Jude Law. or
Where
something.
now?
Jude Laws.
I don't know. He was in lots of movies for a while there.
Reservation confirmed. Here we go,
Yeah.
dearie. I got your window seat. Enjoy the view.
What does that have to do with the Crown Jewels?
I don't know. I was just thinking of famous testicles, famous dicks. Jude Law just came to mind. Sorry.
Jude Law was really funny.
No, I know. I really was-
Okay. We're going to the Philippines.
Yeah. That wasn't really you know, subtle in any way.
No.
I suppose there must have been a time where we didn't know where Manila was.
I noticed
Yes.
a tattoo on his arm.
So it's a
Now him, and he's got a tattoo. I like him already.
I don't get tattoos.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about this before.
I know. I mean, I don't have anything against them, but I don't understand sort of what drives people to get them.
Yeah, but I'm looking around your room now, and there's no art on your walls. there's
Get outta
like
here.
you have a specific appreciation
Drop
for
us a
things on
line.
other things rather than things in your life. And
I love
wanting them
art,
to be
but more
part
in
of-
books and stuff. I don't hang
Yeah.
things on my walls in general.
Why is that?
I don't know, I just never did.
Because I always had my stuff up on our walls when we used to share rooms.
Could have been. I collected video game magazines for years and they always came with posters, but I never put them up on the wall. I think I probably wouldn't have liked to tear them out of the magazine. His eyes sparkled when he invited me to go with him to the gem capital of the world.
Oh, are we perhaps talking about somewhere in South Africa?
Possibly. Graphite. So where do they mine graphite and gems? Or more accurately, where did they mine graphite and gems about 25 years ago?
His eyes were the color of a tree frog.
Tree frogs are green, right?
Yeah.
Good. I wasn't sure if that was like a trick piece of information and tree frogs were brown or something.
Cameroon?
Oh, well, that's in Africa. We'll see what the options are.
Hello. Looking gorgeous. What's the destination,
I'm not
Globetrotter?
quite sure, dude. Bamako,
Bamako?
I reckon.
I think you're probably right, because I don't think Cairo is Egypt is well renowned for gems and stuff.
No.
Oh, that.
Just-
But none of the
Pyramids and...
none of the rest of those places leap to mind when I think
Ooh, we're sending you first class.
graphite and gems.
mining in general.
Mm.
I mean, there's Australia, but that's not on the list.
No, not much mining in Sri Lanka. Uh-oh.
What?
Maybe there is mining in Sri Lanka. Or maybe there was mining in Sri Lanka.
Where was I?
No,
Oh,
they,
so he-
Sri Lanka's agricultural. They grow tea.
Yeah.
I travel. Fly now, pay later. Where to, go?
Okay, we stuffed that one up. Back to Manila, thank you.
See, I'd say Cape Town, but that's not the right map.
No.
Yes, it's there.
Yeah, you can't fly on to somewhere else from a wrong location. You've got to actually go back to where you were
Drop me a
and
call.
fly out. Again, which is a big waste of time. Oh, and I'm going to ring up Constance and get some more evidence before we take another stab at this.
Okay, so the Argyle Diamond Mine.
He mentioned he likes seafood.
It's a graphite and diamond mine located in East Kimberley.
We can't fly to Australia!
I know!
see
Everything
if
that's
that's
coming up is Australia. Australia has diamonds and graphite.
Ah, this is what the mining boom does to you.
Warrants, robot, reporting for duty. Investigator. Receiving transmission. Initiating search of Acme database. Program run completed. We have a match.
Yes!
A warrant for Ihorovich is being transmitted.
I love the names of the villains.
Tanzania?
It wasn't an option, it was pretty much...
I know.
let's see what the student is...
I mean, unless we...
The student says his eyes sparkled when he invited me to go with him to the gym.
It's the exact same thing. Let's check out the school.
Sinalis.
Sinhalese. Hold on.
When do they speak Sinhalese?
Sri Lanka.
Oh my god!
Travel. Well, ain't you the jet set?
Okay,
Where
right.
to today, hot stuff?
Colombo.
Excellent vistas. Bon voyage.
Oh yeah, so Ceylon has gem mines.
It's not Ceylon anymore.
Oh well, back in the day it was.
Sri Lanka has a hot, humid climate. The principal crops grown on this island nation are tea, coconuts for their oil, and rice. No mention there of any mining, I want
No.
to say, but apparently shitloads of gems and graphite. Okay, let's speak to the tourist.
Evil mime.
Isn't that pretty much all mimes?
Yeah, but more evil than usual.
It's a pretty evil mime. Tell me you had a pair of tickets for a trip to a tropical paradise.
That narrows it down.
Shipment of tobacco. So somewhere tropical that they grow tobacco.
Right.
Let's see what the options are. You can call CrimeNet and get a third clue, but for some reason calling CrimeNet takes a lot longer, like hours,
You from Jersey? Oh,
than
I know
just talking to
Jersey.
people.
Hello. Where
So it's
you
usually a
from,
last
too?
resort.
Uh,
I don't even want to have an attempt at pronouncing that.
Tejukigalpa. Tejukigalpa? I reckon.
Could be.
I reckon that they grow lots of stuff in Central America. Hold on. I'm looking it up. Do you want me to look it up? Or do you want to take a guess?
Let's.
I don't think it's Manila.
No, well, we came from Manila, so it's not Manila. I wouldn't call New Delhi. I wouldn't call India exactly a tropical paradise, nor do I think they grow tobacco there. I don't think Lima would count as a tropical paradise either. If I had to pick any of them, it would be somewhere in Central.
Well,
Thank
there's
you,
a Tobacco
Jill.
Road into there's tobacco there's tobacco and cigar shop in
Here we go.
Tegucigalpa.
It's on me.
Tegucigalpa.
Bon
Yeah.
voyage.
That's what we're settling on.
tobacco fields.
Okay. Honduras. And we're in the right place.
Yay.
What I like about these criminals is that they're nicely inconspicuous. Islamabad. Grand National Mosque in Islamabad. That's Pakistan, I think.
I think so too. So the Tobacco and Co. cigar shop in Frente a Plaza San Martin Tegucigalpa is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. today. that's what the internet has to tell me.
And to think that we used to have to use an atlas. Now we can tell you when you can buy tobacco in... Where were we? Honduras. Karachi, baby!
Oh, marvelous choice. I got your first class seat.
Thanks, Jill. You always do.
Apparently the whole Pakistani cricket program is going to be overhauled because they lost the 2020 World Cup.
I haven't seen that animation in ages.
I don't think I remember that one at all.
Yay, we're here.
Usually
Why
when
is there
they start...
a cardinal there in Pakistan?
It is an odd sort of thing. Usually when they start trying to kill you, it means you've caught the person. How to blow away your friends.
What was the guy we're catching?
Ihorovich, but isn't that beyond Toulouse?
That's what I thought. Did we get the warrant wrong again?
No.
Hands up.
No, that must be Ihorovich.
It looked like Beyond Toulouse.
Worldwide travel.
Maybe we can't remember what beyond Toulouse looks like.
So, yeah,
I thought he looked like that.
Little tiger. I got your first class seat.
Let's have a look
I
when
hope
we...
you put him behind
Well, it's obviously the right
bars.
guy.
Yes, I'm guessing we're flying to Cairo. Yes, there we go. Do we want to do a third case since we managed to knock those two over pretty quick?
Yeah, but then I need to go and get the dog.
The dog is away.
Order in the court.
The two real people standing at the back of the court just look so painfully out of place.
Me too.
The court finds the defendant guilty. Next case.
Okay.
Well done. The people of Scandinavia are indebted to you for returning the rarities of their culture. You're an example to us all.
Can't even remember what he stole.
Your success will be noted on your...
No, and I don't...
I don't think it was Scandinavian because we didn't start in Scandinavia.
Press the
No, we started in England. It was the Crown Jewels.
It was too!
Find new detective.
The chief is going a big fatty.
The people of Scandinavia are very glad we've returned the...
Crown Jewels of England?
Yeah.
Your next case is going to be most difficult.
All right.
Your detective
Hit us
brief
with it.
explains the situation. Call Acme
Back to Colombo. A forest of banyan trees.
Travel light. Sleuthing
In one of the episodes of the cartoon, doesn't Carmen kind of try to steal the moon or something?
Oh, she steals everything. I love her so much.
The cartoon is well worth watching if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it. It's great. Apparently, the game show is excellent. I haven't actually seen.
I've
the
seen a couple of
episodes.
episodes on YouTube. It's pretty good.
Looking gorgeous. Where to, hun?
I remember when we first played this, and the idea of a video phone just seemed
Don't look back.
so out there and ridiculous. Haven't we come a long way in 25 years?
Oh, we used to watch Beyond 2000 and, you know.
Yeah. Wow, I haven't thought about that show in a long time. Can't be on 2000.
I think we might be going to Turkey.
Could be. Istanbul, not Constantinople.
What's the song about Constantinople? It's a
Oh,
great word.
I remember it. That scar.
A scar.
Can't remember if it was a man or a woman,
But
just the scar.
It must be an amazing scar.
You want there to be a ×2 feature on the...
Constantinople. What is that song?
I don't know.
Hello. I tell you never to call me here.
But it's not your work show.
Where you off to today, hot stuff?
Istanbul, baby. Unless they speak Turkish somewhere else that I'm not aware of.
Yeah, Kigali. They speak Turkish. And drink really thick coffee.
There's a great joke in Discworld about Turkish coffee, and essentially it's something that they drink on Discworld, and it's clearly meant to be Turkish coffee, and it's so potent that it makes you nerd, which is drunk backwards.
That's not.
Was it crund?
Yeah, crunch.
Crund. It makes you crund. I haven't read the books in a while.
No, but I would have thought that you could tell that
I
nerd
wasn't-
isn't drunk
wasn't
backwards.
thinking.
I thought you were trying to be funny, like saying nerd is drunk backwards, but like, and because drunk people would go, yeah, it is. Late.
Lay. I won't name your next destination or be too specific. Just suffice to say it's on the largest island in the Pacific.
Can I tell you, we're
Aren't we
going
the largest island in the Pacific?
we're the largest island.
Oh, we're a continent in the Pacific.
Yes,
We're not an island.
but we're going to Papua New Guinea.
Ah.
Leh is the capital of the Merey province and is the second largest city in Papua New Guinea.
Our grandfather was a commander of the British Empire in Papua New Guinea.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about him because he was a bit of a dick.
Yes.
Granny says watch out for someone with eyes the color of Texas tea.
Black?
Yeah. Can you have black eyes in this? Otherwise it would need to be grey.
Well,
Take a
isn't
seat.
he a brown?
I'll look up colour of
We
woman.
still don't know what gender this person is either. What is the colour of oil?
It's a blackish brown. Whereas cooking oil is yellow. So if you're trying to cook with black or brown oil, it's the wrong oil! Oil spills are blackish and brown, whereas cooking oil is yellow.
How about leave that for the moment? Fly to Papua New Guinea and see if anyone else gives us more useful information.
Someone said ochre, which is a brown, so...
I think they're being
I
pretentious.
should be so lucky.
Well, I could have said coal,
Looking
which is
gorgeous.
black.
You
It can be
select,
brown.
redirect.
I think brown. It's not grey.
Port Moresby.
CC.
Here we go, dearie. Have a nice day.
Papua New Guinea was almost going to be a state of Australia.
I know. So is New Zealand.
Papua New Guinea was going to be a state, it was only in like the 50s that it became its own. It was a territory like several of the other islands around here that we like the look of.
Yeah, the New Zealand's got...
Independent nation in 75. Its nearest neighbours are Indonesia and Australia. I need some evidence.
he wear his cap under there? Like, surely it would stick out. Look like he's got
It's a really big coat. Well, I think the nose would do that.
She was going to practice split shots.
She was going to practice split shots. So we know it's a woman. I want to say croquet again. Look up split shots.
Okay.
Maybe no one actually plays croquet.
No, we had split shots fishing.
It's not an option.
A stroke driving two touching balls in different directions.
That's croquet.
The next time I'm playing with someone's balls, I'm gonna go. What I'm doing now? A split shot. Sorry,
Our
Jemmy.
mother and
Sorry,
grandma-
Jemmy, if you're listening to this.
My mother may hear this.
She knows me. She's had 30 years to get used to me. Okay.
She told me by tomorrow she'd be speaking Jivaro.
Jivaro or Hivaro?
Probably Jivaro. Galapagos. Oxygen tank mask and flippers for Galapagos dive.
Jivaro is an Australian boutique retailer. So you didn't get this shit in a
Atlas.
Traffic Paramus Mall? Hello?
What is the Paramus Mall? Everyone talks like this.
Anywhere.
Paramus Mall.
The Paramus Mall. It pops up in a lot of American TV shows.
Quito.
Quito, not Guatemala City?
No, Quito.
Quito! It's a long flight back to Port Moresby if we're wrong.
I'm pretty sure I remember from the last time we had to go to the Galapagos, it was Quito.
You don't miss the view or a clue.
If I'm wrong, you can kill me.
That'd be a lot of work, and I already bought the food for dinner tonight.
Oh, you have more for the three of you then.
Alright.
Yay!
right place.
Right place. Cara remembers stuff.
She's very good.
Oh, don't talk me up too much. I'm not very good. It's just okay sometimes.
Mongol.
I think we might be going to Mongolia.
These cases really do get a lot harder. Get about 20 cases in and you'll be
She said she liked to have rice with her dinner.
really baffled. That's a crap clue!
I reckon go brown and Chinese. I mean, like brown eyes and Chinese food.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What about we just go with that
Okay.
and see, like, because
Yeah.
I think you're probably right on the brown eyes. I think it is brown. Out of those options.
It's a crap clue, but yeah, I
So
think
was
it's more
the
brown
Texas
than
tea
green.
one.
Robot
The
reporting.
Texas
you
tea is the
mean-
one I was talking about.
Oh, the rice one is crap because it could be Chinese or Mexican.
Yeah, I think it's less known that Mexicans like rice.
Computing information from your data. Analysis.
Not in
completed.
Mexico.
Sufficient evidence for a warrant to arrest.
They love the people enter.
Arose.
They do love the piporenta.
Rosas, rosas, rosas.
Didn't we just catch her a few cases ago?
Probably.
She's out again.
The banyan trees from Sri Lanka.
There's a
Let's go
banyan
to
tree in the
Mongolia.
musical that we're talking about. I mean, it's not in it, it's just mentioned in the song.
Oh, the chief told me you would be calling.
Good of
Where
him.
can I
You'd
tell
rather
you?
be newt on the root of a banyan tree. Do newts live on roots of banyan trees, or is that just a poetic license?
I'm probably the wrong person to ask. Tehran?
Whoa. Where were we talking about going?
Mongolia.
Mongolia. To be honest,
Geographically, I would have said Tehran or Moscow would be our only options. I don't think Moscow.
bordered by China and Russia.
Well, that's the right spot then.
Mm.
Type in Tehran and see where it is. Yes, we're totally using the internet.
Yeah, we said that before. Tehran,
Are you still deciding or what?
Iran.
Let's go check out another clue because I'm suddenly less confident. Oh god, it's going to be a language.
Lesson 1. Greetings. What is your name? Здравствуйте. Как вас зовут?
It sounds Russian.
It does sound Russian, doesn't it? Moscow? Shall we try
Right.
Moscow?
Yeah.
Well, ain't you?
I've actually been playing Command and Conquer Red Alert a bit this week, and so just if you want some hilariously bad Russian accents overacting, that's the game for
There
you.
we go.
The guy who plays Stalin is just fantastic. I have a dream of one Russia. Nope, we're good.
Oh, good.
We've caught them.
Yay!
Second largest city in the Soviet Union. That dates it.
Indeed it does.
Oh God, I hope that's Rosa.
So it is.
Halt! Hold it right there.
These policemen have got to stop bringing their kitchen sink.
I think it's those guys.
Fine, right.
The guards. I think it's their
Reservations
kitchen sink.
behind. I have reserved
Okay, we got
on
it.
flight
Good.
1151. Hope you like the onboard movie.
What would the unborn baby have been back then?
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
Okay, I guess so.
Huh?
I said thanks for that. I'm glad you were able to give me such a decisive answer.
The acting detective agency should be commended for the capture and conviction of Rosa Sorosas Aros. Where's my gavel?
Okay.
Well, it's been
Your
fun,
success
guys.
will be noted in your employee record. Happily, the suspect was apprehended with the goods.
She had the banyan forest on her.
Sarosas Aros.
Big pockets in her pants.
Innocent people.
Yes.
Your success will be noted on your record.
You already said that. Don't suppose you'll promote us.
Your next case awaits you. Press the send button to receive your next case. Press the cancel button to assign a new detective.
Well,
Thank you for joining us again in this second week of Sandiego Sundays. And yeah, next week, join us when we capture more criminals and save priceless artifacts and buildings and forests.
and hopefully get promoted so we can bring you some more difficult cases.
Yes. Not that it helped us last week when we stuffed up our second case.
Anyway.
Thanks for joining us. I've been Braeden,
I've been Cara.
and we will catch you next time on Sandiego Sundays. Until then, play it loud.
Very well.